So here is the front of Barber Middle School. If you're a car rider, you'll be dropped off here in the morning and picked up here in the afternoon. So that means these are the front doors. As soon as you walk in the blue, that's Miss Suarez. She's the principal, and that's Miss Smith sitting down. She's the assistant principal. That was Mr. Glazer, who teaches 5th grade math also. This is called the Rotunda, the circle area. And now I'm in the main hallway of Barber called Main Street. And here is your cafeteria this year. We will have assigned seats and assigned tables by homeroom. So the first time we use this, we'll let you know where to sit. This first line that you see always serves pizza, or this is how it worked in the past anyway. That one always served pizza. The second one was always a gator line, so it changed every day. I'm pretty sure that was a gator line. This one I know was the burger and chicken sandwich line, and this one was always a gator line. I'm assuming it'll be the same this school year. I'm not really sure, but that's how it's been in the past. So this is the cafeteria.
School tour for my kids.
Off to the left here behind that screen is a stage. It's used for Miss Brown's theater class, which you will have at some point this year, if you don't have it this first 9 weeks. This again is the main hallway. So now I'm walking down towards the gym and where most of your elective classes are. So there's some classrooms down there. And I'm going to go into the elective hallway here. So the first door that you're about to see is Miss Brown's theater class. That one there, that's Miss Brown's theater class. You'll have her at some point this year. The second door is the music class. But this is the door you'll actually go into for music. They both go into the same room, and that's Miss Castile is the music teacher. You'll have her this year. This goes into the band room. You will not have band this year. If you want to join band, you'll be able to do that in 6th grade. Only 6th graders can be in band. That was the back entrance to the gym, and we will go in the gym here in just a minute. So now I'm walking back towards Main Street, the main hallway of Barber. Okay, and I'm going to walk out these doors. Let's say we were leaving for the day and you're a bus rider. This is where you would be going to get on the bus. That's the front of the school that way. So your buses would be parked out here, and then you would get on the bus and go home. If you're a bus rider in the morning, this is where the bus would drop you off, and you would go back in these doors in the morning when you get off the bus. And right here is the gym. So this is where you'll be having PE every day. The boys' coach is Coach Wilson, and the girls' coach is Coach Glazer, but they share the gym. The bleachers are pushed in. They're usually pulled out, and you'll have a place to sit in there. And we're in the main hallway again. So Main Street is what we call this at Barber. So right there is the girls' restroom that you would use if you're in the cafeteria for lunch. That's the boys' restroom for during lunch. That's the cafeteria off to the right. You can see a bunch of teachers in there. There's Miss Treywick. And again, this circle area is called the Rotunda. So if you ever hear them make an announcement, they say, "Come to the Rotunda." They're talking about that circle area. So to the right here is the library. Let's pop into the library. And there's Miss Winters. So Miss Winters is your librarian this year, so she'll be able to help you find books. And I'll do a quick lap around the library here. If you were in person, we would be doing exactly this.
Remember, I bring my kids in here every year.
The tour I'm taking you on is the exact same tour I would take you on in person. Every year I make my students walk through the library like this. They get a chance to meet Miss Winters. This right here is this is the computer you would go to check out a book. So that's where Miss Winters would be at to check your books out. And going back into Main Street.
Hey.
So all of the classrooms, or not all of the classrooms, but most of the classrooms are down here. So your reading, social studies, science, and math classes are all on this end of the building. Right in front of me is the girls' restroom down here. And to the left right there is the boys' restroom. And I'm walking towards my class right here. That's a computer lab there. The art class is right there on the right. But I'm going to my classroom, Mr. Yannick's math. That's this one. Room C123. So this is where you'll have math class. Right across the hall is Miss Loop's ELA class, reading class. There's Miss Loop. I believe she was on Zoom when I was recording this. That's why I didn't go in.
Doing the school tour. That way they can
And I'm just gonna make a lap around the downstairs here. There's some staircases to get upstairs. So downstairs are all 5th grade classes. So all of these things to the right are all 5th grade teachers. Right there is an exit to the building. There's also an exit directly behind me right now. So if we're doing a fire drill, so those are some doors you may use. Another staircase to get upstairs. Still all 5th grade teachers down here. And here's Miss Treywick's class. So this is your science class this year. And there is Miss Treywick right there.
Hello, Miss Treywick.
You're on live.
I'm on live. Who is that?
Zoom with all of our kids.
So I tricked her. I acted like I was shooting this live, but I really wasn't. There's Miss Strickland at her desk. I didn't stop in there because Miss Strickland was on a phone call.
She doesn't
That's why I kind of just left pretty quickly there. There's an elevator right there that you can see. So for example, let's say you're a 6th grader and you have a broken leg. Well, it's kind of hard to use the stairs if you have a broken leg, so you could use the elevator. But to use the elevator, you would have to be with a teacher. Now I'm going upstairs to the 6th grade section. It's also important up here is that right in front of me, that's the assistant principal, Miss Smith's office. And also Miss DeLeon is officed in there, and Miss DeLeon is the attendance clerk. That's Mr. Fontaine. He's a 6th grade social studies teacher. So all of these now are 6th grade classrooms because I'm upstairs now. This right here, I'm going to jump in here because this is Miss Barklage's math class. She's a 6th grade math teacher, and she will probably be your 6th grade teacher for math. So again, just going in a loop here, just like it was downstairs. It just goes in a big circle. And all of these are 6th grade though, because we're upstairs. There's a staircase to get back downstairs to the 5th grade part. And to the right, all the way to the right there, that's Coach Murphy's classroom. He's the behavior coach, so you'll see him around school. And that's the end of our tour. I'm going back downstairs onto Main Street.